Welcome back everyone to the Suko round. I would like to point out my appreciation for Blizzard. He wandered in here while he was healing this last little bit completely on his own. It's like he knows what's up. So I was just like, yep, we'll just go ahead and close the gate then. And this works out because that way I can go ahead and get... Who are you fighting? I forgot your name already. It's late. Oh, never mind. The warrior is already getting into place as well. He knows what's up. Excellent. Okay, good. So, with Blizzard finally at 100% and the warrior ready to go, we're good to start the next fight. And for once, neither of them are facing the opposite direction. Oh, the warrior comes out first. He is eager to get this going. Once again, Blizzard showing he's not afraid to keep the fights going. Warrior reciprocates and strikes first. And strikes again. But Blizzard knows this trick. He's done it himself. Warrior lets out a battle cry. Tense circling, and now it is Blizzard's turn to dual strike. Yep, there it is. Blizzard says, "You don't scare me." Do we have a drunken wobble or a drunken circle this time? Drunken wobble. Alright, we'll return when they decide to go at it again. Alright, here we go. The warrior was just waiting for Blizzard to finish drinking. He shouts obscenities. And strikes first. Blizzard's turn to shout obscenities. And they're going to circle before they retaliate. Yep. That it? Yep, Blizzard is not afraid of the warrior. He says, "I will take this. This is going to be my title." He's determined to win this championship. The warrior here kind of reminds me of that joke about the pirate and the red shirt. Because that's about the color. The blood, the markings. Blood just happens to be a little shinier. Boy, the second that Blizzard woke up, Warrior's head turned toward him like, "You ready to go?" And yep, he's ready to go. Blizzard is eager for his championship title. Wonder if he took inspiration from the crocodile. Alright, here we go. That broken snow. Every match so far with the warrior has opened with obscenities. And with the warrior striking first. My money right now is still on Blizzard. Like, you never know. This could be the last fight for Blizzard. But so far... And that's it for now. Yep. Yeah, so far, Blizzard is on par with at least Big Red. But I think Blizzard is trying to be like the crocodile. Oh, I need to go ahead and deactivate that. I forgot that was still a thing. Alright, so we'll come back for the next bout. They hit 15%. So we'll see what's going on in the next bit. And it looks like we're ready to go again. Confidently approaching the warrior. "Your obscenities will not hurt me. I have obscenities of my own." Blizzard who strikes first this time. I think Blizzard is ready to end it. So the question is whether or not he will do his double strike. Or if the warrior will take the title. Warrior strikes back. And... Nope. This is just the first time the warrior's gonna yell at him. I would like to point out that the way the curl of the tail kind of bounces down reminds me a little bit of the Jurassic Park raptor toys that first came out with the first movie. Like, I have one whose tail is still curled like that and stands up great because of it. Oh, by the way, I finally named the emergency shelter Emergency Snacks. Yep, they're ready to go again. The warrior's tired of Blizzard. Blizzard is tired of the warrior. That jaw wobble right there. That's weird. Will you just turn and fight him? I wiggle my chin at you. Warrior strikes first. Warrior is determined. Oh, and Warrior strikes again. Yeah, he just took the title from Blizzard. Yep, okay. So yeah, the Blizzard made it as far as Big Red did. And the Warrior decided he was going to take down Blizzard. Alrighty. So we'll go ahead and get the next round set up. Because now it is Sunclaw's turn. And with Sunclaw popping over, the nice thing about Sunclaw being over here is I can just go ahead and get him in the pen. And then we can go ahead and bring in the last of our Baryonyxes and begin to name them. So, yeah. That worked out good on a number of levels. It would have been cool to have another solo species champion, especially since we haven't had one for the middleweight class yet. But still, I mean, hey, we got a miniature Big Red out of Blizzard. And it wasn't even Zuko. Okay, so in looking at the genome, we have two more dinosaur species after the Baryonyx. And that is the Metriacanthosaur, which I'm cooking up now. You can see I added more slots since I have the sandbox settings set to where the hatching can't fail, so I'm going to just have it take forever anyway, since we have to get through the whole round. And we have the Ceratosaurus as well. So the middleweight class is a tad bigger than I thought it was going to be. But that's okay. We should still have plenty of room for all of them, because we've got the Carno, the Majungasaurus, we'll have a Suko here, and then a Berry, a Metri, and a Cerato. So still nothing that I have to worry about building additional stuff for. But now we get to start naming our Baryonyxes. And you'll see what I mean about one of these guys looking like a tire. Let me see if I can find which one it is. Those two looked very similar. Yeah, this guy. I think it's this guy. Let me double check. You're a little greener than I thought. It might be this guy too, but yeah. Well, there's green under there, but yeah, you see what I mean? He kind of looks like a tire. I mean, they all kind of look like tires, but this one specifically. I do kind of like the model. It looks like it's going to fit better with some of the animations. But yeah. Yeah, they all kind of look just a little bit like tires. As such, I'm tempted to name one of the Michelin, but that won't be very threatening. Okay. You are very pale. What am I going to call you? Let's see. I saw that nose. Alright, think warrior cat names. Think warrior cat names. You would be... Okay, I don't want to think too warrior cat name because... like, claw, fang, and some of the colors and stuff might work well, but like foot and tail, not quite so much. Unless it was whiptail, and this is not very much of a whiptail. Okay, let's try the third one. Swamp thing. On that note, though, you could be... Oh, I know. Swamp Fang. There we go. Not Swamp Thing, Swamp Fang. Did you stand up? I need a good look at you. I need a profile view of you in the sun, please. And not the wall. What to call you? Turn around. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Give me a good look at those markings. Okay, well, at least give me a look at those markings. Because the shadows really do make a huge difference in this game. Let's see. Well, I'll come back to you. I don't want to go down to 6. Alright, we got Swamp Fang. Kind of makes it sound southern. Alright. You can be... I don't know why this is what came to mind, but Shadow Racer. Maybe Shadow Tracer? Shadow Tracer. I think that might be better. Yeah, Shadow Tracer. Alright, you. You look like you're wearing a pair of pants. Like, something about this specific color scheme really makes it look like a pair of pants. With that marking. What am I gonna call you? Oh, how about... You're not quite the right color, but the pattern makes me think of it, so... Magma Burst. Sounds like a Pokemon move. Oh well. It still sounds like it could be threatening. Oh, you're green. Yeah, this is the one that looks like a tire. I thought it was the other one. No, it's this one. This one looks like a tire. Now that I've got a good look at his colors. He's green, but he looks like a tire. Ford. Your name is Ford. Okay, so what am I going to call these guys? Alright, now that I can see your markings... I kind of like the little, like, reflective thing going on here, so I'm going to say... Prism Claw. Maybe not quite as threatening as I would like, but we had Rainbow Boa, so we can get away with Prism Claw. You look almost identical. You're like a whitewashed version of this skin. Except you got a lot of red around the eyes. Oh, what is the, like, sun bleach? Yeah, that's the term I'm thinking of, is sun bleached. Not a very threatening name, though. Sun bleacher? No, that makes it sound like a place that you sit. I'm kind of stuck on the bleach thing because, I mean, look at this. This is not much of a difference. Like, whitewash, normal. Whitewash, normal. So, I'll have to come back to you. Okay, goodbye. Swamp Fang, Shadow Tracer, Magma Burst, and you. See, this one probably should have been Shadow Tracer because it's darker. But it's also green. Like, it's kind of unmistakably green. So... I kind of want to say the Martian Maw. But, like, marsh as in, like, a biome, not Martian the planet. Martian Muzzle? No. Let's see. Fang, Claw, Oh! Marsh Mantle. I don't know why Mantle is what I thought of. Something about this marking. And then the fact that he's green. So yeah, Marsh Mantle. So I just have... one to name. Let's make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, just one. So what do I call you, Mr. Whitewash? I found a way to reincorporate Slate. I'm not sure how it would work well, but he would be like the slate cleaner. Like, you wipe the slate clean. But the only other spin-off I could think of without using the word slate would be plate cleaner, and that makes him sound like a dishwasher. That's not very threatening. I am the dishwasher. Well, so am I when Mom makes me. So, yeah, let's... I need a name for you. Why are your feet purple? It's not really... I'm thinking something about dusk, because I don't want to do dust. He looks dusty, but there's only so many ways you can use dust, because I've done Dust Devil already. could just call him Angry Face, but that's... Oh, that would be funny. I could call him Pale Face. His face isn't pale, though. His face is sunburned. Like, look at that little bit of reddish, pinkish coloring in there. That's kind of a sunburned face. But I don't want to name him just on that, either. I know, Mondevoo. Pick a name. What are we going to call this guy? Let me go look at the source for some ideas real quick. Okay, so the source was a really good idea. We have the Vindicator. I don't know why that's what it decided to suggest with whitewashing, because that's usually not how the term is used these days, but that's okay. We will go with it. Alright, by now, our last two Sukos should be good and ready to go. Yeah, Sunclaw is... Oh, Sunclaw is hungry. I was about to say, Sunclaw hasn't even fought yet, so... Warrior's ready to go. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and activate this to get the warrior over there. Yeah, because he's getting hungry. This way he'll smell it and start running, and I can close him off. And in the meantime, I need to give Sunclaw enough food to at least live. So we'll work on that, and I'll go ahead and pause the video, and we'll come back when they're ready to duke it out. Alright, Sunclaw is at 100. So we're going to go ahead and check on Warrior, who is also at 100. So let's go ahead and open up these doors. I need you to wake up, buddy. It's time for you to fight. The Warrior's ready. He might just go for the food because his opponent is asleep. Oh, there we go. No, you guys are not allowed to fight in the tiny chamber. Please wait, Warrior. He'll come to you. Yeah, as long as it's only the comfort that's going down, not the health. Oh, wait. Oh dear. We need to postpone. We need to postpone. Crap. Hold on, guys. Okay. Thankfully, I had an autosave that was only like 2 minutes back. So I gave Sunclaw just a little bit of extra food than I wanted to, just to get him good and healed up without his health immediately coming down again. And you can see he's doing much better now without, you know, being immune to the lure. So now we can open up the fight and be good. So I'll open up this gate, open up that gate, and we should finally see the championship round of the Sukos. Let's make sure these guys are still doing okay. Yeah, no health is lowering yet. Alright. Sunclaw is the first one to the arena. The Warriors quickly following suit. And they are ready to engage. Warrior strikes first. It looks like Warriors adopted Blizzard's tactic. Although all the Sukos seem to follow this pattern, kind of like the Majungas. They bit first. They bit twice in the first round consecutively. Yep, looks like Sunclaw wins the first bout. And Warrior's gonna go off and do the drunken wobble. Alright, we'll wait for them to re-engage. That tail flop, yo. Sunclaw looks like he's raring to go. And the Warrior is keen to reciprocate. Fear the giant clawed banana. There's some circling. Warrior fights back. And it looks like that'll be it for this round. The tail bounce. Just boing. Looks like we have another bout about to happen. Yep. Sunclaw really does kind of look like a banana. I'm not going to be able to unsee that. Alright. Sunclaw strikes first. The Warrior's not ready to go down yet. Retaliation is swift. And that's that. I will say one thing for the middle class round. I like that for the most part, it's been pretty quick. With them at 12%, I think they're going to decide a winner pretty soon here. So at this point, we'll see if it's the Warrior who will pull a Tarface, or if Sunclaw can pull the win out from under him. Looks like they're ready to go again. Who will strike first? Oh, it's Sunclaw. Let's see who makes the next blow. If it's Sunclaw, this could be it. But the Warrior can still retaliate. Oh, yep, it's Sunclaw. He's going to take that title right away from the Warrior. I'll teach you to call me a banana. Alright. So I'm going to go ahead and let our new champion here, Sunclaw, recover in the arena while I get our Baryonyxes into place. Alright. Excellent. Okay, how's your hunger doing? Your hunger's doing fine. Okay. We will call it here. And between videos, I will set up for the Baryonyx round. And as you can see, I'm already getting ready for the Metriacanthosaur round as well. We'll probably just call it the Metri round for short when we get there. Alright, so that is it for the Suko round. We have our Suko champion. And I will see you guys in the next video.